starting
Okay.
out, do anything and you will get better,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You don't have to like overthink it too much. But
Being
for the
able to love yourself and, validate who you are without any form of expression of it. And that's why I feel like that's what true confidence is in my head. Because
It gives us a journey of self-discovery through our art. Yours might be music or film or writing.
Always been my outlook on everything in regards to life. If I see anybody who has anything, my default is if they can have it or if they can do it, so can I.
We get to
Yes.
speak. We get to do a podcast. We get to work out. We get to. It's a privilege that people often complain and take for granted.
How fast do you think you could reach your goals if you had someone around you that's already reached those goals for you and could help guide you through it? If you want to accelerate your progress in your self-improvement journey, in your business, in your fitness, whatever it might be, you need a mentor. Welcome back, everybody, to the Insightful Podcast. We gain insight in order to move forward in life. Today, we're going to be speaking about the importance of having a mentor. I want to start off by explaining why I came to this conclusion recently. So, guys, I just want to say that having a mentor is better than reading any book that you might be reading in order to reach the goal that you set out for yourself, right? Recently, I've had the, blessing of having a mentor in my life when it comes to business ventures, right? And it just made me realize that the amount of things I learn just by speaking to this person on a daily basis, maybe not a daily basis sometimes, maybe it's a couple times a week, but once I leave a conversation with this person for, let's say we speak for 3 hours, right? I feel as if I've learned way more than I would have learned watching, a bunch of YouTube videos or reading a book, I mean, right? And it's because this person has been on the direct path that you are putting yourself through, right? And because of that, they already know all the mistakes that you're going to make. They help you avoid them. They already know the journey that you set out for yourself and they know the best route to get to your destination, right? So that's why having a mentor is so important. There was some obvious questions now that I look back on that I would ask this person, but I didn't actually know the answer. And sometimes I struggled with finding the answer online or trying to find the answer within a book, whatever kind of source of information I was looking for it. But with a mentor, you're just able to ask that question and they most likely already have the answer. So I know people have spoken about this for a very long time and you see it all over social media, the importance of a mentor. But I just want to reiterate this point is that it is very important and it will accelerate your progress in whatever it is. Maybe if you're someone that is getting into fitness and you don't really know where to start, getting a coach is your mentor. That person's going to guide you through, not making the mistakes with the form that they once made, not making the mistakes with the diet that they once made, and maybe showing you the importance of rest and how to rest properly, right? And you don't need to surf the internet and hear a million different opinions on what you should be doing. You know, this person that you seek for knowledge and wisdom, this person has already gone through everything that you're going through, especially if they have gotten to the result that you want to get to as well, right? For example, mine's business. This person that I'm speaking about, in my opinion, is a very successful business owner, you know? And because of this, he's able to show me the path that I need to go through. He's able to explain to me certain nuances of business that I quite don't understand, but he has gone through, so he completely understands it, right? So that's why having a mentor is so important. And like I said, guys, I've been trying to do business for a very long time already, and it's been a struggle. There's been a lot of things I've tried and failed in. But because of him, he's able to like accelerate the progress, and he's able to show me things and teach me things that I would have never known unless he was the one that showed me. So I think it's very important that if you're really serious about progress and very serious about reaching your goals at a rate that you could be happy with, you should seek out a mentor, right? Application is the only way to make progress. Your mentor would have done this many times. And this is the problem, right? Is that a lot of us, when we want to get into something new, we just consume content and we just consume information and theory. But the only way to actually see progress and the only way to make a dent in what you're trying to pursue is application. And that's what my mentor has taught me a lot of recently, is that it's not about thinking, oh, is this going to work, is that going to work, will this fail, will that fail. The only way to truly find out is to try, is to actually put yourself out there and go and do it, right? And that's where I think of, at least in my experience, that maybe books and YouTube videos and certain people online hasn't helped with much, is that you get into the cycle of just consuming content, self-improvement content, business content, whatever it might be, and you don't actually start to apply it. My mentor showed me the importance of actually starting to do application and stop thinking about, what should I do? Is this the right move? Is that the right move? It's try, fail, and that is the most important thing. And one of the biggest things my mentor has taught me recently, and I have heard before, but when he said it, it really hit me, is you need to fail faster, right? You need to try things that you think might be a good idea. And maybe once you do it, you realize that it wasn't, right? But when you fail, that's when you become closer to the actual solution. Sorry for the little cut there, but we're back in business. Just had some technical difficulties. But let's get back into it. So another great point about having a mentor is your questions will finally be answered. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of times online, you will have a certain question that you may ask these people that you look up to or whatever it might be, and you can never get a straight up answer. It's always, if you want the pure sauce or the thing that's going to take you from 0 to 10K a month, you sign up for my coaching program, right? And because of that, you're always missing that key information that could be, propelling you to the goal that you set out for yourself. So what I'm basically trying to say is that with a mentor, when you actually have questions and when they're a mentor that actually cares about you succeeding, they will answer them. They won't, block it from you or say you need to go through a certain path in order to hear that information that's going to be the information that's going to be life-changing towards your goal, but that's why I think like having a mentor that you trust and having a mentor that that they have done what you've sought out to do is very important. And you guys may ask me now, how do you pick a mentor? Uh, well, I think the problem with picking a mentor nowadays is that you pick someone that is online and that you don't know at all, right? And when you do this, you need to first build that trust with that person, and you first need to believe that they are who they say they are and they have done what they say they've done, right? And that's the big difference. Luckily for me, the person that is my mentor was someone that was close, and that was someone that wasn't online. Like I don't have a mentor of a coach that I see online and I signed up to the program. It's nothing like that. And I think that's what you guys need to seek out. Maybe it's a family friend, maybe it's an older friend, maybe it's, an older cousin, whatever it might be. Seek to someone that has succeeded, and that they have done great and they have pursued whatever it is that you want to do, and that you truly believe in them and they believe in you. Because a lot of the times, people that do these mentorships, they're making money, right? And obviously they're going to want to help you succeed because you're paying them. And if you don't succeed, you're going to have a bad testimonial, and that looks bad on them. Well, when it's someone that, isn't online, and there isn't any, like, at the end of the day, there isn't any benefit to them mentoring you, right? Like, they're doing it because they truly want to see you succeed. they're not getting money out of you. They're not, getting this something out of you. They're doing it because of the pureness of their heart, right? And when you have a mentor like that, that is the type of mentor that you want to work hard for too, as well. You want to prove to them your capabilities and your skills, right? So that's why maybe finding a mentor in a different way, I guess the old school way, is the best option in my opinion. It takes long, right? Like I'm 20 now. I've been wanting to do business things for since 18 and I've struggled and I'm just getting a mentor now in my life. And I think it's way more worth it finding a mentor in that sort of way, the more natural way, the more organic way than just like paying someone online. And I'm not here to bash anyone online because clearly they're getting their clients results and the people that sign up to their programs are, doing well. That's the thing too. I know it's kind of like off topic and I'm going on a tangent here, but that's what I truly believe is like, yes, these programs that they're putting people through are helping them because if they didn't, everyone would talk shit about that person and their programs would cease to exist because they wouldn't be getting anyone results. So clearly those programs work and clearly those mentors online are helping people. But I just feel that maybe if you could get someone that you know personally and that they aren't online and they aren't incentivized to help mentor you, they will give you the best experience and they will want to see you succeed just for the like uh pure love in their heart, I would say, right? They want to see you succeed. They kind of see themselves through you, and I think that's the best way to go about it when it comes to picking a mentor. So that's kind of like all I wanted to say today when it comes to mentorship. I'm definitely going to update you guys in like a year from now or something of how being mentored has helped me in my progress in business. And I'll give you guys way more details when it comes to that. But for now, that's kind of just all I wanted to say for this podcast. Thank you guys for listening and making it this far in the podcast. If you enjoyed it, remember to follow us on Spotify. We gain insight in order to move forward in life. Let me know in the comments what has been the most impactful episode of the Insightful Podcast so far, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody.